A brand new EA was launched by a trusted vendor, and after a month of trading this oil EA on a demo account, we are happy with the results and we decided to start trading it live. But not on its own, in a portfolio with other EAs from the same vendor. It was an easy decision because all of the EAs trade totally different assets. One is trading oil, another one is trading gold, and the third is trading euro-dollar. Let me show you why I think this portfolio has potential, but before I do that, please double check if you have subscribed, because it turns out that most of you watching our videos haven't subscribed. So please double check, it's one-time free action and it means the world to us, so thank you for that. And before I show this premium happy portfolio, have a look at the demo account. It started trading back on the 16th of May and we had a few small drawdowns. You can see that this drawdown is just negative 20%. In this $200 account, a very steady growth going upwards. Another smaller drawdown that also recovered. It's been trading for 64 days in total and we have 47 trades. Max drawdown around 20% and monthly average about 6.7%. But that's a demo account with IC markets, and we figured out that if we want to trade it live, we need much bigger capital. And if I show it the demo account, you will see all of the trades, and look at that, plenty of profitable trades. Nearly all of them is just one losing trade with negative 50 cents, just half a dollar. Everything else is profitable. One losing trade from all of these, trading 0.5, which is the minimum volume in IC. But if I go to the specifications of the broker, it is very important to point out that we have the minimum volume of 0.5 lots, and one lot is actually 100 XTI, or one trading lot that we use in MetaTrader equals to 100 barrels of oil. And currently the price of oil sits about $87, and if you trade without leverage, it means that you will need an account of 8,700 to be able to buy this 100 barrels, right? But the minimum volume is actually 0.5, which means that we can trade half of it, or we can trade the half of 8,700, which is 4,350. That is if you're trading it without leverage. But check the conditions with your broker to see how much the leverage is for oil and take it from there. Now, IC is one of the biggest brokers in the world and they offer huge leverage, up to 1 to 5,000, and there are thousands of tradable instruments. What we have with the commodities is a very good spread. We can see that with the crude oil we have spread of 2 cents, so the whole thing is in dollars, so this is 2 cents minimum or 2.7 cents average spread. And if I show you on that VPS the live account that we opened with IC markets, you will see that indeed the spread is very low. Look at that. If I show the column with the spread, you will see that for the crude oil we have a spread of just 2 cents. This is very low. This makes it suitable for expert advisors, and that's why we've selected IC. I'll leave a link down below in the description if you want to try the broker with a demo or a live account. Now, in this portfolio, we are trading the oil expert advisor, which was launched recently from the vendor. And here are the inputs. We use the default inputs. It's not a lot to change. You have to decide if you want to use the auto lots, and because the minimum volume is 0.5 with a $5,000 account, it will be trading 0.5, and that's according to the manual that I got from the vendor. So if I skip the installation, which is very easy by the way, you can see that if the account is above $1,000, the profit is $5 for every order. That's how it's calculated. If it is a 10K account, it will be $50, and here is the calculation. So in the 5K account, I expect it to be $25, and this is the profit of all orders. So I changed that. And the other thing you may consider changing is your spread protection, and that's the spread max. By default it's 80, but one more time, I see markets offer very low spread, so I don't think this will apply at all, but it's good to have it around the news. And unfortunately there is not a lot of historical data for the oil. That is why we succeeded backtesting it only from September 2022, and look at the backtest. It was pretty promising. A few drawdowns that didn't exceed, what is that, 12.25%, which makes it very low drawdown expert advisor. But of course, what's very important right now is after it starts live trading to compare, let's say after a month, if the live trading matches this backtest, so we will know if we can fully rely on it. And in this portfolio, we also placed our favorite Happy Gold, of course. That's the scalping version, and already it placed its pending orders. You all know how it's worked. It's a breakout strategy. If the price breaks this recent high, it will open a long trade. That's the take profit, and we have a trailing stop loss behind it. One of the EAs we've been trading for such a long time, and we placed the happy frequency on euro dollar on M5 time frame. And if I show you the account tracker with the happy frequency, you will see that we've been trading it for 287 days, over 400 trades. It makes an average of 6% a month. If I go to the analysis, we will see that it's been the most profitable exactly for the euro dollar. And the vendor actually placed a really good deal on their website. So if the trader purchases the new Happy Crude Oil for 319, at least this is the launch price, he's also getting a bonus, the Happy Forex full pack of 10 EAs for one license. So this is the pack that includes the Happy Gold, the Happy Frequency, and another 8 EAs. So instead of paying 700 for 2 real accounts, you can get it as a bonus for 1 real account. And same thing applies for the Happy Index. Getting the Happy Index comes with a bonus for 1 account for the Happy Forex full pack. So basically for this price, you get unlimited number of real or demo accounts for the particular EA, Happy Index, Happy Oil, and Happy Neuron, and you get a bonus for 1 account, which is actually enough to run a portfolio. And we do believe in algo trading space that portfolios are the solution, not trading the EAs individually, especially when there is such a huge diversification between indices, oil, gold, currency pairs. And actually we've put together one more portfolio between the Happy Index, the Happy Forex, and the Happy Gold Recovery. But I'm not gonna show it to you right now because I promised my editors that the video will not be that long. I'll leave the link down below in the description to all of our live accounts, so you can monitor at any moment how they are going. They're public on the Algo Trading Space platform, so everything is transparent that we are doing. And I thank you very much for staying with me until the end of the video. Check out all the links in the description. These are transparent live trading results, and I thank you very much for staying with me until the end. Before you go, check out this video to learn more about the famous Happy Gold, one of the most robust gold scalpers we've been trading. As always, don't forget, I love you guys, trade safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.